Welcome back, beer lovers, to another episode of Let's Have Some Beer. Today, we got another blind tasting, which is probably one of my favorite things to do, and I'm so glad that we get to do another one. This is going to be a blind tasting of Crispy Boys, specifically Pilsners. We're getting crispy today, and we don't know which one's which. We'll find out which one is our favorite. Stay tuned.
Hey beer lovers, welcome to another episode. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Jacob.
And today, we're drinking Crispy Boys. Now, we did a blind taste test of all the all-together beers, and people really seemed to enjoy it. I know for us, it was a lot of fun.
Oh, we had a blast.
There's something about not knowing who made the beer while you're drinking it that makes it that much more interesting, because you want to find out at the end. So, today, we actually have 3 different beers from 3 different breweries. They are all Pilsners, but they all have something special about them. And hopefully, we'll see, we can pick them out, and we'll find out what our favorite was. So, with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get started. So, number 1 is this guy. Number 1 is this guy. So, we're going to go ahead and crack it open. These are covered in foil.
We're doing our best to try to make this as blind as possible.
The paper bag thing was a hot mess, so this time we covered it in foil. I just realized I cannot pour beer if the foil on top is covering. So we're just not going to look at the top of it or anything, and we're going to pour it. Here we go. We're just pouring it. We're just pouring it. Oh, I love that sound. Something about Crispy Boys. Oh my god, I'm making such a mess.
A huge mess.
Whatever.
That's fine.
Poke and clean it up later. Something about Crispy Boys that I really enjoy is just how light, refreshing, easy to drink they are, and just that clearness, man.
That is very clear. I got some foil in mine.
Do you? Oh shit, I'm sorry. Okay, so guys, again, if you have any better tips on how to do this, please let us know. Paper bags aren't working, apparently foil's not working either.
It's fine.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, cheers, man.
Yeah, let's dig in.
Ooh, wow.
So much bread. So much doughiness.
Really good mouthfeel.
Yeah, like super smooth mouthfeel, crisp finish, and them tiny bubbles.
Very clear.
Why did we decide to use taster glasses for beers that are so sessionable?
Well, I mean, I assumed we were going to have 3 of them in a row, so I was being responsible.
That's what it is. I'm not responsible. This is really good, guys.
Really good head when you pour it, yeah.
Yeah. The pour out head is really, really nice. It's not crystal clear, but damn, it is pretty damn. I don't know. Actually,
it's pretty clear.
Actually,
yeah.
I can see my fingerprint on the other side of the glass, so I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, you can't get much clearer than this. What am I talking about?
It's just not like super light straw color. It has a little.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a hue
to
change
it.
to it. That SRM is a little bit higher.
Yeah.
But the clarity is beautiful. Guys, Pilsner-wise, this is all I want. I'm not gonna lie.
It's got a really nice bitterness in the back end that I'm enjoying.
It's not like overpowering either. The breadiness in this is really, really good. Really good. Oh, that's why I wanted taster glasses, because we can just take them out.
Yeah.
All right, so on to number 2, shall we? I love the sound of beer pouring. I don't know about you guys.
This is also clear.
Yeah. The color is almost exact.
Yeah, this looks.
It's not any lighter. It's not any darker.
I think this has a fluffier head.
I was gonna say I definitely get a soapier head on this one.
Yeah.
You can see the little tiny bubbles. They're at the top.
Smell it. To me, it smells a little fruitier.
Could this be the Hester Allen Pilsner with the cashmere hops?
Is that fruity?
It can be, yeah. Well, it's like tropical fruit. I'm not getting much on the nose personally.
There's something that smells kind of fruity to me. But let's think and find out. Whoa. Well, this is very different.
Yeah, less on the breadiness. Definitely more of a bitter profile.
I still get something fruity from this.
It's mellow, though. It's mellow, though. Damn.
Whoa. This is nice. In that it's
like lighter in a way.
Yeah,
if that makes
but
sense.
it's a profile that I don't think I was expecting from a grab bag of 3 different pills. This is pleasant. Man, this is gonna be a hard episode. Fuck.
Let me tell you, with IPAs we're a lot better because we can really detect those hop profiles. With a Pilsner, there's really nothing to hide behind. And I'm sure a lot of brewers out there will tell you the same. That's probably why these crispy boys aren't as popular. It's much harder to brew something where you're truly dependent on your proper malt profile.
When you get it right, you fucking get it right.
Well, yeah, this is right, and the last one was right too. I enjoy both of these in different ways.
Which is... Man, this is going to make it really hard. I don't know what number 3 can do to basically offset the first 2, because the first 2 are so good. Number 3, I don't know who the fuck you are, but you gotta perform.
I think I know which one this is. Okay, well, number 3, you're up. Here we go, Pilsner Numero Tres. Ooh, this is looking a little different. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit more on the haze side, or unfiltered side, I should say.
Not too much, though.
Oh, this is not crystal clear, though.
No, yeah, you definitely cannot.
Yeah, this is definitely more on the unfiltered side. Head again, though, super soapy,
real big.
Yeah, super fluffy. Don't get a ton of aroma.
Yeah,
I actually smell the lavender from my hand soap. I gotta put my hands away. Hold on, guys. Tuck your hands away.
Ruining the tasting.
No, actually, guys, that actually helped. I'm not gonna lie. Put my hands down. I'm sniffing it. I definitely get the malt profile on this more than anything else. And actually, it's bready. It's light. But yeah, it's
this is closer to number 1.
Yeah, closer to number 1. Definitely more bready. Yeah, I shouldn't have washed my hands with my fancy lavender soap. Did you just drink it?
I did.
God damn it. All right, hold on. Don't say anything. Oh. What is that?
I'm so loud. I think it's just the malt profile.
Damn it. Now I'm thrown for a loop. That aftertaste.
Yeah.
Whatever's coming out after, I'm digging that. It's really bready, not bready.
Yeah.
Bready in the body itself, but there's something about the finish. Clean finish, but when you breathe out, you get something. I don't know what it is. This is a very tough... This is a tough episode, guys. Just to let you know, it's really tough, because we don't want to look like dumbasses, but we also, I'm honestly trying to figure out which beer I like more, and I have no idea which beer I like more, because they're all very different in their own different ways.
Yeah, for beers that were both labeled as pills, these are 3 quite different beers. I think I've kind of narrowed down ones that I really enjoy already.
I enjoyed all 3. So, all right. So let's get into our favorites, and then we will unveil and figure it out from there. All right. So, Jacob, I'm gonna let you start.
I think my favorite was number 2. Really close to number 1. Honestly, 1 and 2 were really on par for me. They did taste different, but I think I enjoyed them just about equally. I think there was something about number 2 that was just a little bit more, but yeah, 1 and 2 for me are where it's at.
For me, very similar, but a little different. I'm actually between 1 and 3.
Okay.
1 for me, I really liked the whole breadiness. It's almost like doughy, but it still doesn't feel heavy. It has a really clean finish, bright, crisp, cleans off your palate. Number 2 is really good, and I'm sure Jacob can agree. There's something special about that beer. I can't put my finger on it. So maybe that's what he's interested in. For me, I don't know. It's still really good. It just, I don't know. I can't figure that shit out. Number 3, I don't know. I guess what I like about a Pilsner is just that good bready deliciousness and a nice clean finish. And I feel like 1 and 3 both kind of had that. But if I'm gonna end the day, I'll be honest with you guys. Number 1, I will drink all day, every day. Like, that was the bread, the light crisp finish on a hot summer day. I will destroy cans of that. Destroy them. So, yeah, I'm going to go with number 1. So you went with number 2, I went with number 1?
Or
you're kind of still on a toss-up?
I'm right in between
you have to pick a
2,
favorite. You have to pick a favorite. 1 dies. 1 dies. 1 survives. Pick one.
I guess right now I'm just intrigued by the fruitiness of number 2, so I'll lean number 2, but 1 and 2 are right on par with me. So,
all right, guys. So now it is time to unveil them, and I guess we get to figure out exactly how right or wrong, or I don't know. We can just be surprised. So let's go ahead and tear off number 1.
All right, and the beer behind number 1 is Bruery Romiel Pils. Fucking delicious beer. Makes sense why I fucking loved it.
Yes. Rokeller Lager.
Oh yeah, that was Rokeller Helles.
That's what it is. Okay.
That's definitely was a bit of my quarantine beer for a while, so it makes sense that Rokeller Pils also made it to one of the ones I liked a lot. Yeah. All right, number 2.
Number 2.
I genuinely don't know. Oh, fuck yeah!
There you go.
Hester Allen. I am happy with that because I've never had the Cashmere Pils, but I have had Hester Allen's regular Pils, like whatever the first one was in a bottle, and I loved it. So I'm glad that they're consistent. They're still just delicious. I'm gonna just pour myself a little bit more of that.
Can you convey me a little bit?
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah. Hester Allen, if you guys have never had Hester Allen, they are really good at traditional beer style, so it makes sense that they kind of shine through. They're fucking great. On my own channel, I was very close to releasing a Hester Allen episode, and then that was right around the time where I just kind of gave up. So that doesn't.
So
doesn't
he's
exist
here
on the
now.
internet. Yeah,
he's here now.
So that's why I'm here. I'm sorry, Kyle from the chat from 4 Brewers was on that episode, and we had some Hester Allen together, and it was fucking delicious. So, yeah, I'm glad that this one is.
I do want to point out, Jacob was picking up some fruity notes. I didn't want to say anything, because I bought these beers, so I knew what kind of beers that we were throwing out. I didn't want to say anything about that, but as soon as he pointed that out, I was like, I kind of know what beer it is. I haven't tried that beer, so tasting it was different, but I already knew that as soon as he picked that up, I knew exactly what it was.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm glad you picked that up because, good, now you know. Cashmere hops in a crispy boy, it works out.
Yeah, they're really great.
So now that we know what those two were, we kind of already know what this last one was. And by the way, I want to point out, I actually ordered this beer off Tavour.
Oh, okay.
So shout out to Tavour. This is from Transient Artisinal Ales. It's called Slow Up. It's a German Pilsner. And I really enjoyed it. I love the breadiness from a beer. I definitely was getting those German malts off of it. I couldn't necessarily pinpoint it blindly, but I could taste the difference between that and the Rakeller Pilsner. Strictly from the malt profile. I just couldn't exactly tell you which was which. But yeah, you can definitely... That's the fun thing with doing these blind beer tastings is you taste something different, and even if they're like almost the same beer, but they're made with malts that are from different areas, that will make a difference, and that's why it's important to like try your Czech Pilsners, try your German Pilsners, try your American Pilsners, like try them all over the place, like definitely expand your malt profile. But damn, I don't know, all three were dope.
Yeah, they were. So I think you guys have known that I'm a huge Bruery fanboy. And this, putting it up against Hester Allen, who I've basically only known as being really good at traditional styles, having these two beers side by side has actually given me a greater appreciation for the Bruery beer, because Bruery isn't necessarily known for traditional German style beer. They're known for like barrel-aged stouts with a fuck ton of adjuncts and a lot of alcohol. And I love them for that. I really do. But they're also getting really damn good at some German styles. And I think this really proves it. Like, Hester Allen and Bruery just side by side. That's really fucking good. I don't know what to tell you.
And the cuvee of all three actually tastes very delicious.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm glad that we got three beers that were all competent, good at what they were trying to do. And, I mean, they all offered something very different to the table. They didn't all taste the same. They all tasted definitely different.
Oh, well, there you have it, guys. That is our blind taste test review of these three crispy boys.
Yeah.
All Pilsners. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up. Share with your friends. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We enjoy the feedback. Please give us feedback. Let us know, are there some crispy boys that we haven't tried yet? Let us know what we gotta try. Do you guys like these blind taste tests? We want to know, because we'll do more of them. We have a lot of fun doing them.
Oh yeah,
so
they're great.
As long as you guys are enjoying them, we're enjoying them.
Yeah.
So we'll keep doing them. So let us know, please. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you next time on Let's Have Some Beer. Cheers. Today, Jacob and I are reviewing some more beers from one of our favorite breweries, Humble Sea. If you have not heard of this brewery or you haven't tried these beers, I suggest you stick around.